Hello friends, today we're going to talk about an app called ShowMe. Find the ShowMe icon on your iPad and tap it to open. ShowMe opens, you'll see a button for Create a New ShowMe. Tap that button. A blank page will appear that looks sort of like a blank white piece of paper ready for you to draw or type on. You will see several tools across the top of the screen. The first tool that we're going to use today is the text tool to type words. When you tap the A at the top for the text tool, you'll see another box appear that says tap anywhere to add text. When you've picked a spot and tapped, a box will appear ready for you to type and your keyboard will pop up. Notice that you can also pick a color for your text. Type a short sentence using your sight words and your winter terms. When you're finished, tap the Done button. If you want to move your text somewhere else on the screen, you can tap it and hold it and drag it to a new spot. Once you've tapped it, you can also delete the text if you decide you don't want it, or edit it to change your words. The next fun tool that we want to use is the picture tool. So tap the picture tool at the top and then tap the search images on the web choice. For our Show Me today, we're going to use your winter terms. I chose to use just the word winter. So you'll type winter on your keyboard and then you'll press the search button. Voila! Lots of pictures of winter show up on the screen. You'll tap one picture to select it. The picture you chose will fill up the screen. It's time to pinch it and size it. You can also tap and drag the picture to move it around. When you're finished moving your picture and sizing it, you want to tap the Done button. Alright friends, we're now ready to learn to use the Draw tool. You can tap any of the colors at the top of your screen to pick a pen color, or you can tap the little arrow that drops down to change your color palette. Since Valentine's Day is the winter and heart is one of your word choices, I'm going to select the palette that has different shades of red. Once you have the color palette that you want, all you do is tap on the color that you want your pen to be and draw on your screen. I'm going to draw a heart around our winter picture, and I like winter. If for some reason you decide you don't like what you've done, you can always tap the Undo button to undo the last thing that you've added on your screen. You can then redraw what you want to on your screen. There's also an eraser tool at the top if you would rather use that than the Undo button. That takes care of most of the basic tools at the top for Show Me. There's also a Record button where you can record your voice and your actions on the screen, and there's also a button for the next page. But you would only use these if your teacher lets you. I hope you've enjoyed Show Me.